motor sailing Lake Erie. We got enough wind, it's just not in a very favorable direction, so we're gonna motor for a bit and then see how it goes. I hope to do a little more sailing because who wants to motor around the sailboat anyway? But here we are, at least we're making miles. You got Morgan's off watch, she's getting some sleep. Moosey's off watch, getting some sleep. So I've got the boat. Flat and placid, no wind, and so we're motor sailing, mostly motoring, but I got the mainsail up, so let's call it motor sailing. You know, it's lame to motor around your sailboat. Always lame. You always got to use the wind when you've got it. But you know, for the first time ever, Morgan and I have calculated how much diesel we burn per hour, and I've always guessed at about half a gallon per hour. But as it turns out, it's only a third. So I mean, I'm still not gonna motorboat my freaking sailboat around, as little as possible anyway. But it is nice to know that a third of a gallon per hour is really killer fuel economy. And so I'll take that all day when I have to. What do you think, Moosey Bear? Sailing. No more rumbly engine. Hey, you guys want to see the biggest flipping dragonfly I've ever seen? Like when it landed on the boat, I heard it when it landed. It sounded like a bird or something was aboard. It's right here. Wonderful sailing this evening. It's a very, very, very steady 10-knot breeze out of the southwest. I say very so many times because I don't know if on this trip we've seen such steady wind. Hasn't gone up, hasn't gone down. Makes we're close hauled, but so we're heeled over, but it makes for very steady, fast sailing, flat water. Really nice. It's 2 in the morning right now. Our dragonfly is still hitchhiking, so he's been hanging on the boat now for 4 hours. It's kind of cool. Didn't want to say it. See if I can say this away from Morgan because I want to freak her out. But at 9:30 last night, I saw a UFO. It wasn't like a traditional saucer. It was kind of weird though. I saw this like streak in the sky. It was really sparkly. Stuck around for 5 minutes. Not sure what that was, but I'm calling it a UFO. So I just took over for Morgan's watch, noon. Baby, how'd your watch go?
Good.
Good. Any commentary?
Yeah, just made friends with another boat.
Well, that's cool. I mean, like, not sarcastically, right? You didn't, like, almost hit him?
No, he contacted us over the radio through Coast Guard, and then we've been texting all night. So.
Well, that's fun. Cool, so you did make a friend. Yeah, I just came up from down below my feet here. Down underneath the steering, investigating a little thump. I know I hate little thumps. I mean, I was thinking loose rudder. I was thinking some looseness in the steering gear, slack steering cable, something's going on. We might have found it. The top bushing, there was a little gap between it and the deck. And so, and you know, it's been a while since I greased it anyway, so I took the grease gun, greased the bushing, tightened down the hardware, and now we're monitoring that situation. I would love, my heart would really appreciate not having a thump under my feet. So see if that fixed it. Under full sail, sailing slowly, sailing what looks like right into thunderclouds. Morgan says we might be on the outskirts of it, and I believe her. She's pretty sensitive to this stuff. But it looks to me like we're sailing into thunder and lightning. And so I'm gonna do exactly what I always do when there is lightning in the area, and do exactly nothing, because our boat travels slower than a bicycle and storms travel fast. And so any move that I make tends to be insignificant when it comes to whether the storm's going to blow in or blow out or whatever. And so we're just going to continue on with our way and hope we don't get struck by lightning. Drop the hook near Pelee Island. This will be our last stop before we hit the Detroit River. So long, Lake Erie. We did it. No, I better not speak too soon. We almost did it. Well, the race is on, trying to get the last 2.3 miles before we drop the hook so we can get down below before this mess drops its watery load all over us. There's lots of lightning in that cloud too. Let's see if I can be lucky while I have this camera out to get a lightning bolt. Yeah, there's one. I saw it. So yeah, here we go.